Guys, I was arguing with myself earlier today, and don't mind the hair. Quarantine's got me struggling a little bit with the hair, so if the hair looks a little messed up, that's my excuse. So we don't even need to talk about that. So what I was arguing with myself earlier about was I keep the house. Well, I don't keep the house, but the house that I live in is usually on the colder side of things. So the temperature would be more towards the low 60s, maybe in the mid 60s. On the colder side of things, especially the basement would be on the colder side, and the upstairs part of the house would be more in the mid 60s, maybe in the 70s, like 71, 70. So temperatures like that. So it's a little bit warmer upstairs than it is downstairs. And what I was arguing with myself is, what's better, being hot or being cold? And I've had this argument with plenty of people over plenty of different times. I've had it at work, I've had it at school, I've had it everywhere basically. So, and the side that I always come down on is being cold, because my argument is always, you can always put more clothes on. Like, you can always get warmer. It's so much easier to get warmer than it is to get colder. Now, stay with me for a second. Like, getting colder is so much harder. At least for me personally, it takes me so much longer to get colder than it does take me to get warmer. I can get underneath a blanket. I can put like a fireplace on. I can put sweatshirts on or anything that makes me warmer, and it's so much easier. Like, I'm warmer instantly like that. It's so much simpler. But getting colder is just so much more struggle, and it's so much more difficult than getting warmer. So I'm always on I'd rather be cold type, because I can't rip my skin off. I can't take more clothes off. It's illegal. Well, not in my house, but I can't rip my skin off to get colder. I can't be colder that easily. So I have to have the house cold so that it's more simple for me to be cold than it is for me to be warm. Because I'll happily get underneath a blanket. Like, I'll put a sweatshirt on, I'll put sweatpants on, I'll get underneath the blanket, I'll have the fireplace on, I'll have just everything. Like, I'll even drink hot cocoa in the summer to keep me warm. But if I'm in the summer, if it's like the dead of summer, like July or August, and it's like 100 degrees, and in the house it's like, I don't know, like 80 or 85 degrees in the house, like, I am going to be dying. I am going to be sweating. I'm going to have nothing on except for underwear. Maybe not even underwear. Who knows at that point? Because I'm going to be a pool of sweat. I am going to want to rip my skin off, even though I can't. And it's just not a good time. So I don't know where you guys come off on this. I don't know where you fall on the spectrum of hot versus cold. But I'm over here on the cold. So if you guys tell me in the comment section down below where you are on the spectrum of hot versus cold, then maybe we can like rally a poll together of who likes what, and what's better, being hot or being cold. So maybe, you know what, maybe I'll make this a weekly thing. Maybe I'll make this like a what's better edition kind of thing, like every week or every other week. Make it like, what's better, chocolate or peanut butter? Boom. Maybe that sounds like an interesting idea. I might have to write that down. But yeah, so that's it for this one. I like being cold. I don't know about you guys. You can tell me in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!